Compost Stew. Now, people think that it may be too hard to do composting at home, so today we're just going to give you a quick rundown of how you can get recycled buckets and turn them into compost systems. Depending on your household size, depends on what sort of bucket you actually need. Now these ones we get from a health food store, so they're free. What we do is we just cut a few holes around the sides and down the bottom. Now what that's for is as the microbes and the worms and everything break down the food, there's lots of liquid generated. So we want that liquid to actually drain out. So that's all we do basically for the little ones. We've got a purple lid that goes on top. We've also got a larger size, so if you've got a bigger family, go through more food waste. Again, pretty easy, just get a drill bit. I use the largest drill bit that I have, just to have the openings so the worms and the microbes can get in. Then what we're going to do is actually bury these. Now you bury them down to about there, so basically you're just seeing the lid. Now what that means is that vermin like rats and mice and other things that dig, they can't actually get into the food. But because it's below the soil line, all the microbes, worms and other things that can break down the food can actually still get in. Okay, so next we'll show some that we've actually installed in the garden. Thank you. We actually live in a townhouse, so we don't have much space. So these are the garden beds here that we've installed one of the bucket systems. We're a family of 4. We've got 2 of these, one in the garden here and one in another one elsewhere, and that's plenty for the amount of food waste we actually go through. So what we do is we actually put a Hessian bag on top that just keeps the moisture in. This one I've also added some mulch on top, because what people don't realize is the worms and the microbes, they need the food waste, but they also need some carbon. So some paper, some wood bark, that actually helps them multiply and break everything down, even further. So as you can see, very easy to do, 0 cost. So what we're going to do is we can actually make these ones up if you're having trouble yourself. I'm Compost Stew. Thanks for watching. Feel free to email me at stuarthooker@hotmail.com, and that's hotmail as in HOTMAIL.com, or give us a call on 0490 540 050. That's 0490 540 050, and what we can do is actually arrange to drop one around to you if you want to start composting too. Also, feel free to have a look at seedtheground.com.au, because that's a non-profit that I'm a part of as well, where we actually collect food waste from childcares and cafes and restaurants, and we take them to community gardens and turn them into, lovely soil